Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life, and today I'm bringing you two movie reviews. The first one is called The Roommate. The Roommate was released on February 4th, 2011. It is a psychological thriller movie that received mixed to negative reviews with critics. On CinemaScore, it has an average grade of a B-. It has a 4.9 out of 10 on IMDb, a 4% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 86% on Google. Despite the critics' low of 4% on Rotten Tomatoes, on a $16 million budget, it made $52.5 million at the box office. It was directed by Christian E. Christensen and written by Sonny Molly. And it's inspired by the 1992 film Single White Female, which is a great movie. Definitely check that one out. Now, this movie stars Billy Zane, Leighton Meester, Minka Kelly, Danielle Harris, and Matt Lanter. And it's about a girl, Sarah, who's off to college. She has a roommate, Rebecca, and Rebecca has a past. And it all starts to unravel, starting at the end of the first act and going throughout the movie. Rebecca, Leighton Meester, was really good. I really enjoyed this movie. This is the type of movie that it's a stalker type of movie, but this is her roommate. Her roommate is obsessed with her and wants her to herself. And throughout this movie, she does what she can to have her to herself until Sarah begins to realize that she's one crazy bitch and she needs to get away. And of course, it all starts with her having other girlfriends and then having a boyfriend and so on and so forth. This movie was PG-13, and with PG-13 movies, especially like these, they're either hit or miss. Most of the time they miss because they really do need that R rating. And it's not so much for, the whole sex scene and boobs and all that. It's more for the thrills and what you want to get out of this type of movie. It was still good. I really enjoyed it. One, it definitely could have been longer, at least by 20 minutes. Maybe in a half hour, because I want to dive more into her past, and they do a little bit with that when she goes back home to visit her parents in her hometown. She runs into three girls that she claimed were friends, but in all actuality they weren't, because she was doing the same thing she's doing to her roommate now. And I wish they would have dove more into that. She's obviously crazy. She's supposed to be taking medication, which she hasn't been doing. But I would really like to know more about her past, maybe have a flashback or something along those lines. But other than that, there's not a lot of things besides those things that I find wrong with this movie. The story's solid. But I think with an R rating, it could have been a lot better. But I still enjoyed this movie. I like the characters. I like the direction. A 4% on Rotten Tomatoes is just crazy in my opinion. That's why I never go by Rotten Tomatoes. Because they're probably tired of seeing the same old thing redone over and over, and I get that. But I really enjoyed this movie. I know what it was going in, and I found it to be really entertaining, something I could watch over again. And I definitely think I'd have a better watch factor if it was a rated R movie. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's like making horror movies PG-13. It's just not going to work. And with these psychological thrillers, they got to have an R rating. And like I said, it's not about the sex and seeing the boobs and blah, blah, blah. I've seen enough boobs in my lifetime. I want it more for the character Sarah and what she could do to them. She did a lot of creepy things. One I was more upset about that involved a pet more so than people. But other than that, I'm going to give The Roommate a 7 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. So definitely check this movie out if you haven't already seen it. In the comment section below, if you've seen the movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And do you think this deserved an R rating or should be an R rating for a better movie? Let me know that as well. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to share these videos with your family and friends on all your social media as you see fit. And stay tuned for one more movie review and a special top 20 list coming very soon. Thank you for watching.